640. Major changes are underway right now at the place Abby Williams and Libby German were last seen alive. The girls were enjoying the nature out at Delphi's Monon High Bridge when they were killed in February 2017. Now in February 2020, developers are bringing new life to a historic bridge known for its tragic past. The trail leading back to where Abby Williams and Libby German were killed is blocked off. Many think it's because of the homicides, but actually $260,000 worth of renovations are underway right now on the Monon High Bridge.
It will be a destination.
The High Bridge was part of the Monon rail line, built in the 1890s. It crosses Deer Creek about 60 feet up from the water. The last train ran across the rails in the 1980s, and it's been sitting like this since.
This is Indiana's second longest, third highest railroad bridge.
For Libby and Abby, for this community, and frankly, to ensure that good trumps evil.
The ink was essentially drying on an ownership change when February 13th, 2017 came. It actually transferred from CSX to Indiana Landmark just days after Abby and Libby were killed.
We pulled off any activity out here. We held off on pre-development work, soil testing, surveying, knowing that investigators needed to be able to do their job.
Now, 3 years later, the bridge is becoming a pedestrian trail. Thanks to a grant from North Central Health Services, crews have just finished repairing a damaged pier. The next phase begins early this summer to deck and put up rails. The western third of the Monon High Bridge, about 300 feet in total, right out to about that second platform there, will be paved and decked. The eventual goal is to finish the entire bridge with a path that connects all the way back to Delphi.
Following February 2017, trail safety became a really important issue. Our motivation before was really preservation, and then following those events, it became preservation and trail safety.
The city of Delphi is working too. A $1.2 million grant from the state will help pave the trail, widen it 10 feet, and help with soil erosion.
This is one of the assets that this community has that a lot of others don't, and a lot of others want to emulate. If you see the successful communities in the state of Indiana, they're trying to put trails in. They're trying to make it pedestrian friendly, biking friendly.
And despite the bridge's tragic past, Indiana Landmark says people are on board for a new future.
There's not been resistance, and the community really has continued to support this effort. You know, those events did provide greater motivation to move this forward, make sure we're successful in completing this, and with greater sensitivity.
The bridge is currently on private property, so Indiana Landmarks say if you are trespassing, if you go back there, you are trespassing. Once it's finished, ownership will be given to the Canal Association to become part of the public trail. A grand opening of the bridge is expected in late summer of this year. Tomorrow is the actual 3-year anniversary of when the girls went missing, and we took our questions about the investigation directly to Indiana State Police's superintendent. Where it stands 3 years later, tomorrow on News 18 this morning. And police say 50,000 tips have come in so far in the investigation, none of which are too small. Call 844-459-5786 or email Abby and Libby tip at cacoshrf.com with any information.